Hey babe, what's going on? So, yeah, I know I've been kind of shitty on the whole vlogging thing. Well, to be completely honest, I haven't really done much, and it doesn't really count. I know, and you were like, I don't care if you don't do anything, just, vlog, do something, and I'm like, but it's like pointless when I'm not doing anything, and I feel like I'm like, God, I'm fucking boring. The only thing I do is work. But but yeah, I just, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know I dropped the ball on the whole vlogging thing, and you miss me talking to you, and it's been weird ever since the time change. Like, again, body's thrown off, and I'm like, what am I doing? What's going on? Why am I tired? Also, I've been waking up super early and passing out. Like, I pass out super early, and then I wake up super early, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this. This is not cool. Because then I miss you, and then we miss each other because you've been busy with work, and I've just been, just, you know? And so, anyways, I haven't really missed much the past, what, 3 days? 3 days, I think. So, 3 days worth of vlogging. Um, Come on, glasses, get with it. Alright, so, past 3 days, I worked one day. You had a particularly shitty day. I remember that because you were getting ready for inventory or something. We talked about it for like a minute, and then you passed out, and I passed out, and then we're like, oh, hey, adults. Adults adulting. And then, yeah, no, I just like, I don't know. Well, I started a detox thing, and then because I'm detoxing, aka just drinking more water than usual, I break out. So I'm like, I look all gross. And I didn't want to be on camera, but I'm like, have to, must do it for the babes, because he misses me, and he misses hearing me, and I miss him, and I miss hearing him, so, maybe make a video of your own, mister. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I don't know, guilt tripping you into making YouTube videos yourself. And you don't have to talk about work or anything in particular. Let's see, I've got a friend of mine's birthday party coming up on the 21st. She's a good friend of mine. We've known each other since high school, and she's having a themed party. It's Lucille Ball. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna make my card for her. I'm gonna make a birthday card for her, right? And because I don't know what to get her, so I'm just gonna make a birthday card and then get her a gift card of some sorts. Anyways, what's killing me is, since the theme is, Lucille Ball, what do I do with that? Because Lucille Ball is just like this big, huge icon, and there's so much she's done. But since it's my friend Heather's 30th birthday party, I want to take that moment of Lucille Ball in her 30s. Let's not strategically at the age 30, but in her 30s. And she didn't start I Love Lucy until she was about, when she was 39. And and before that, I think she met her husband, her first husband, Desi Arnaz, when she was like a little bit after or before that. I did a bunch of research, but then and it's kind of got jumbled. But anyways, but she was like the Queen of Bees, aka the Queen of Bee movies. So it was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she had to dye her hair the iconic fiery red, for one of her roles, and she never went back. And anyways, so I went around and I was looking for quotes from her that were like really kind of like inspirational quotes from Lucille Ball. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I found a quote, and then I'm like, okay, I've got a stand. I'm gonna use a standard cardstock, but I want to make it a little more special and whatnot. So I'm trying to like figure out what kind of accent paper to use, and I'm like stumped because I'm like, do I want to use the classic polka dots, and what kind of polka dots do I want to use? Because polka dots were like the thing for Lucille Ball in terms of costuming in I Love Lucy, and it was just a great period print from the 40s and 50s. Even though like polka dot's been around for like forever, polka dot in that particular time period was just like standard, and it came in a bunch of different colors. And I'm like, should I go with the classic blue and white, or should I go with black and white? There's some dresses that she's worn that were red and red. Like there was this really, it had like shiny, the polka dot or the dots themselves were like a shiny red, while it was like tulle, a tulle material, very sheer, kind of light, thin material that was on the dress. And the same thing for the black and black. And I'm like, oh my god, so many options. And then I'm like, well, what if I use, instead of like a tool, or like not tool, but instead of like using the polka dot, what happens if we use a different material or a different pattern that was indicative of that time period? And it was very like, it's very 40s, like late 30s, early 40s, or well, 40s in general, and maybe early 50s. Early 50s is pushing it, because like that's not close. That's like her in her 40s. So I have a couple of pieces. I was lucky enough, I have so many paper stacks. I have like, people are like, Tony, why do you have so many stacks of paper? And I don't mean like just random pieces of paper. Like this is cardstock, and one of them was actually called textile. It's literally just a bunch of textile patterns, and some of them were actually direct from the 1940s. So I'm like, okay, I'll pull some of those. And there's like these floral prints and some other stuff, and I'm like, okay, that works. But now I'm looking at my desk. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Shit, did I pull 8? Okay, yeah, I pulled 8 sheets of paper, 3 of which are polka dot. So I think I just knock them down to 1 polka dot one. I think I might actually just do that right now. I think I'll stick to the black and white polka dot, because there's like a black or a white and blue polka dots. The two of them are white and blue polka dots. One of them's a large print polka dot, and one of them's a very small print polka dot. While the black and white is like not in the middle, but it's not as small as a small black and white or white and blue. I don't know. I'm talking too much about fucking polka dots. Anyway, just in terms of design, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's it. And then I've got my little brother's birthday tomorrow, so there's that. Although I've had his birthday card idea, locked in, and then I went to Fresh and Easy again today to again rummage around to see what I can find. And it actually wasn't bad this time. I wasn't as sad. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is pretty sad. I saw some of my guys again that were there that were having their last days, and again, I just went and I picked up whatever I could find. I stocked up on more frozen vegetables, which were now 40-50% off. So that was like, oh, like a buck, like $1. I think it was like $1 for and I ended up spending $75 where it would have been like 140 dollars worth of, you know, merchandise or products. It was just like a bunch of boxes of mac and cheese. Um, Even though those are normally cheap, this was like the good stuff. This is like the good mac and cheese that has its own little cheese sauce packet instead of the powdered stuff. And then I bought chicken nuggets. I know. Oh, chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets and chicken patties. Those things were usually like super expensive. I got them on the cheap, so that's good. Uh, Bought tomato sauce and some other things, sodies, but I'm not gonna talk about that because I don't know what it is. But as soon as as soon as the holiday season comes around, I think I saw a post on Tumblr saying that after like October is like the Thursday. Like October, November is like the Thursday of the year, which is like kind of true because at the end of November, or at least after Thanksgiving till New Year's, is like the Friday of the year, and then after New Year's, like January, February is like the Saturday, and so on and so forth. But it's just weird. It's really weird because I just thought, I'm like, that's so true, yet oddly not, because I don't know. I'm like, what the hell's the Monday? Oh, yeah, the Monday of the Mondays of the year would probably be March, April, because well, April's tax season. So there we go. I'll go with that. I want to go with that. That sounds like it's about right. Anyways, so we're going on 12 minutes here. I think I have sufficiently made a vlog for you, babe. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. Hopefully, there was a stop work meeting tonight, so there's going to be a lot of work for tomorrow morning, but I'm still not anywhere close. Hopefully, I will get Sunday morning or Saturday morning, not Sunday morning. Ooh. But yeah. And I apologize that I have not made a video for you in a while. I'm very sorry. It's just, I wasn't doing anything. There was nothing interesting to be said or done or thought of. Yeah. That's the only reason why I didn't, post anything really. I was just like, I'm just gonna sit there and stare at a wall and be like, that is what I did. I didn't work. I washed dishes. I made dinner. End of story. Otherwise, I just existed, converting oxygen into carbon dioxide. That's it. Outside of work and maybe a couple of projects, I'm a bump on a log. So, yeah. Also, apologies for the mess. That's actually a bag of clothes that I had purchased and I need to go through, and then it's my desk. Hello, desk. Hello, random crap. Another tower, and then some other stuff, and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, babe. I promise. I swear I'm gonna not stretch out my face. I'm gonna make more vlogs. I'm gonna be resilient, and I'm gonna make you videos. I promise. Alright. I love you so very, very much. So much so that I pretend to be French. Yes. Alright, babe. Love you.